This episode is brought to you by State Farm. Checking off the boxes on your to-do list is a great feeling. And when it comes to checking off coverage, a State Farm agent can help you choose an option that's right for you. Whether you prefer talking in person, on the phone, or using the award-winning app, it's nice knowing you have help finding coverage that best fits your needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Go all in on fall with Abercrombie Kids. Their newest drop of on-trend outfits are ready for everything, from the bus stop to family bonfires. And it wouldn't be fall without football. Gear up the kids with officially licensed NFL tees and sweatshirts. Shop Abercrombie Kids this season in the app, online, and in-store.
This is Optimal Relationships Daily, a marriage lesson from a mini retirement, part 1, by Jaime of keepthrifty.com. Okay, so my husband Chris has officially been on his 1-year mini retirement for 6 months, and as of 3 months ago, he started working here on Keep Thrifty full-time. We are still early into this whole mini retirement thing, but it feels so much longer. Every week brings a new challenge in our marriage. It's exciting and exhausting. There are tears and laughter. It's a roller coaster of emotions. Here's how it's been going. Before mini retirement, Chris and I have been through amazing joys and even been broken to the point of feeling no hope in our future. But through it all, we still wanted to be together, to grow together, to live this crazy life together. We leaned into our faith and started supporting each other's passions. It was an amazing turn of events. It's a part of what led us here to the mini retirement. I supported Chris's dream to work on Keep Thrifty full time. We dreamed of walking our girls to school together every day. We talked of the extra time we would have together, selling our home, moving into an apartment, and having Chris around full time has been a dream come true. We started this mini retirement with some ideas, but really it looked like a big question mark. We were walking into the unknown. An unexpected purchase. Shortly after moving into our apartment, land in our town went up for sale. It was a unique piece of property that almost perfectly fit our wish list. We wrestled with what to do. When we sold our house, we had limitless possibilities. We talked about maybe traveling to New Zealand for a year or at least a few months at the end of our lease. So, when this land came up for sale, we were excited and torn. We talked it out and decided we wanted to make an offer. After we made our initial offer, our realtor updated us on new information. The village would be making a one-time decision at their next board meeting. This meant no counters, no second chances if they didn't like our offer and we had made a low offer. We needed to decide if we would make a new offer, a better offer, a more expensive offer. I was now fully committed to this new dream. But when I shared the news with Chris, he started to backpedal. He was afraid of sinking too much money into the land. He started questioning everything. Was the land the right option for us? Was there another option out there that was better for us? He was spinning in circles and making me dizzy. While he was questioning our future, I had already envisioned it. I had pictured the house we would build and our kids playing in the backyard. There was no other option to me, and I was mad that he was doing this, thinking of possibly backing out. We talked, or at least tried talking several times. Usually, I would walk away in frustration, or Chris would get mad at me for pushing him to do something that he was uncomfortable with. But then I settled down, and I was able to share my vision with Chris. The house, the happiness, the fireplace burning while we're cuddled on the couch during Friday movie nights, enjoying the screened-in deck with a glass of wine while we watch the sunset and the girls chasing fireflies in the backyard, planting a garden and apple trees, and hopping on the bike path with our girls right outside our home. When I was able to bring my vision to life, Chris could see it and support it. He stopped backpedaling, and we were able to move forward together. Becoming invisible. Then the girls started school full-time, and Chris dove in to Keep Thrifty full-time. I was excited for him. I'd been wanting this for my husband, to be able to focus on what he was passionate about. As Chris got focused, I became invisible. Literally, his eyes were on his computer from the moment we dropped the girls off until the moment we picked them up. I was crushed. Part of this mini retirement was so we could focus on each other more too. But as far as I could tell, he didn't even notice me sitting across the table from him. It was hard to work through. But eventually we were able to talk it out. We talked about the pressure Chris was feeling to make Keep Thrifty successful. We talked about my invisibility. We talked about each of our needs and how the other could be supportive. It turned into Chris walking me to the gym in the morning. He also surprised me by waiting outside our building on my way home. Let me say that again. He was waiting for me. I've been waiting 12 years for this man to do that. That was amazing. And even more so, he keeps doing it. I can't wipe the smile off my face every time I see him leaning against the building when I turn the corner. To be continued. You just listened to part 1 of the post titled, A Marriage Lesson from a Mini Retirement by Jaime of KeepThrifty.com.
At Sierra, discover great deals on top brand workout gear, like high-quality walking shoes, which might lead to another discovery.
40,000 steps, baby! Who's on top now, Karen?
You've taken the office step challenge a step too far. Don't worry, though. Sierra also has yoga gear. It might be a good place to find your zen. Discover top brands at unexpectedly low prices. Sierra, let's get moving.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just
speaking into the void?
But with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers, a network of 130 million of them, in fact. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills, and did I say job title? See how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. Spend $250 on your first campaign and get a free $250 credit for the next one. Get started at linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
Okay, and thanks a lot to Jaime for a great start here. Certainly there's more of the story to weave through, which we will hear in the rest tomorrow. But I think one important lesson that we can already gather is how many unexpected changes can occur. Changes that can be difficult to navigate when we make deliberate and exciting alterations to our life. Retirement is a really perfect example. It's a great goal that a lot of us work towards and have very specific ideas as to the beauty and relaxation that we might get from it. But it's still a major upset to one's schedule, routine, and life. And with that will often come some growing pains, which we might not have been able to understand prior to getting there. So it's great to hear from Jaime about how they've worked through that, and I hope that it's an idea you can all take with you as you might prepare for some big changes of your own in your relationships. You just can't expect even the most exciting of changes to come without their troubles. So think on that, folks, and get ready for the rest tomorrow. It is time to wrap up for now, so thanks for stopping in, and I'll see you back here for part 2. That's where your optimal life awaits.